Universal Audio is giving away their Telectronics LA2A tube compressor for free, and only for a couple of days. It ends on September 1st, so you gotta be fast. Thank you to Igor for pointing that out in our Discord text channel, new free VST releases. If you wanna join, make sure to check the link in the description. There's a little hook. First of all, you have to sign up with Universal Audio. And secondly, you also have to sign up with iLog. But after this, you can just download the plugin, register it through iLog, and here you go. So I'm not a mixing engineer, but for those of you who have never worked with the LA2A, I'll try to quickly explain what the LA2 does. We have a limit or compress function. Here we have the peak reduction, which is kind of working like a threshold, but in a different direction. So when you increase the value, you lower the threshold, and when you decrease the value, you put the threshold up. So at 0 dB, the threshold is actually set to 0, so there's nothing happening. And then you have the gain, which in many plugins nowadays is also called the makeup gain. So this is adding gain to the end of your signal. So usually when I'm using the LA2A, I start by using the peak reduction. Sometimes I add a gain stage plugin such as the KHS gain before the plugin that kind of works as an input gain. I will use the peak reduction to reduce the sound, and afterwards the makeup gain to bring it up. As you can already see, it's a very simple to use compressor, which is what I really love about it. It comes with the downside of not having too much control over the signal. However, I think the ratio is set very subtle. They say it's around 3:1. The attack time is around 10 milliseconds. And when it comes to the release time, I actually don't understand the technical details. However, we'll now try to put it onto some instruments from a track that I recently composed for a video that's coming out pretty soon. It's about the new UVI Prisma, which was introduced today. And I'll quickly show you the LA2A on a 808. The LA2A on a 808. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. The 808 without anything. Enable. The LA2A actually is a compressor that I have been using over the last couple of years for so many projects. And actually I never owned a Universal Audio VST plugin before, but I owned the Black Rooster version of the LA2A. I would say let's quickly compare it. Let's put the output gain to the same level and maybe also the gain reduction to the same level and see what it's doing. Now Black Rooster. Interesting. Is it just nothing, or is it just showing nothing? Let's quickly take a look at supervision and analyze the peak signal. Okay, so the peak of the Black Rooster Audio one is a little bit higher. I'm not really sure why the meter doesn't do anything right now. If you know, maybe let me know in the comments down below. But now let's also add it to the vinyl. I'm looking forward to this video so much because I had so much fun exploring Prisma. So I was using the LA2A by Black Rooster Audio for the last couple of years on almost every vocal chain that I did, especially in the beginning when I wasn't sure about all these things like attack time, release time, ratio, and I was just overwhelmed. It's just a very subtle but also easy to use compressor. I thought it was always nice to just keep coming back to this plugin. If you know these two knobs, you have the world of compression opened to you. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure to check out another one on my channel and feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, take care and see you on the next one. Bye bye.